Question. What is the primary source for preparation of citizenship test? A. Third-party guide. B. Life in Canada guide. C. Gazette Canada. D. Official study guide. Discover Canada, the rights and responsibilities of citizenship. Answer. Official study guide. Discover Canada, the rights and responsibilities of citizenship. Question. In Oath of Citizenship, Canadians profess their loyalty to A. Flag of Canada. B. Constitution of Canada. C. The Sovereign, Queen or King. D. Prime Minister of Canada. Answer. The Sovereign, Queen or King. Question. What is the main component of Oath of the Citizenship? A. Loyalty to the Sovereign. B. Faithfully observe the law and Constitution of Canada. C. Fulfill the duties as Canadian citizen. D. All the above. Answer. All the above. Question. Canada is personified by A. The Sovereign, Queen or King. B. Governor General. C. Prime Minister. D. Commissioner. Answer. The Sovereign, Queen or King. Question. The basic purpose of the citizenship test is to A. Test the knowledge of Canada. B. Test the rights and responsibilities of citizenship. C. Test the adequate knowledge of English or French. D. All the above. Answer. All the above. Question. Who are not required to write the citizenship test? A. Refugees. B. Applicants over 55 years and under 18 years of age. C. Federal skilled immigrants. D. University graduates. Answer. B. Applicants over 55 years and under 18 years of age. Question. Which of the following is not the source of Canadian law? A. Law passed by Parliament. B. English common law. C. French civil code. D. French federal law. Answer. D. French federal law. Question. Magna Carta signed in 1215 in which country? A. Canada. B. France. C. USA. D. England. Answer. D. England. Question. Magna Carta 1215 provides which freedom? A. Freedom of conscience and religion. B. Freedom of thought, belief, opinion and expression, speech and of the press. C. Freedom of peaceful assembly and freedom of association. D. All the above. Answer. D. All the above. Question. The principle of habeas corpus means A. Citizens of 18 years has the right to vote. B. State cannot imprison any citizen unlawfully. C. Women and men has equal rights under the law. D. Freedom to live and work anywhere. Answer. B. State cannot imprison any citizen unlawfully. Question. Canadian Constitution was amended in 1982 to entrench the A. Equal rights to women and men. B. Equal rights to Aboriginal. C. Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. D. Equal status of English and French language. Answer. C. Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Question. Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms starts with words A. O Canada. B. Dominion from sea to sea. C. Whereas Canada is founded. D. God save the Queen. Answer. C. Whereas Canada is founded. Question. What is the importance of the phrase whereas Canada is founded upon principles that recognize the supremacy of God and the rule of law? A. Importance of religious traditions. B. Dignity of the human person. C. Worth of the human person. D. All the above. Answer. D. All the above. Question. Which of the following rights not ensured in Canadian Charter? A. Mobility right. B. Aboriginal people's right. C. Multiculturalism. D. Voting right. Answer. D. Voting right. Question. Canadians have the right to live and work. A. In the province where registered for healthcare. B. In the province of birth. C. Anywhere in Canada. D. In the province where registered to vote. Answer. C. Anywhere in Canada. Question. Which religion has greater rights in Canada? A. Hinduism. B. Christian. C. Jews. D. All religions have equal rights. Answer. D. All religions have equal rights. Question. The rights guaranteed in the Charter will not adversely affect which other rights of Aboriginal peoples? A. Treaty rights or other rights or freedoms. B. Voting rights. C. Reserve land rights. D. Education rights. Answer. A. Treaty rights or other rights or freedoms. Question. What is the status of French and English in the Charter? A. English is the first language and French is the second language. B. English and French have equal status. C. English has priority over French. D. French has priority over English. Answer. B. English and French have equal status. Question. What does the Charter say about multiculturalism? A. It is the engine of economy. B. It is not allowed under the Charter. C. It is not included in the Charter. D. It is a fundamental characteristic of Canadian heritage and identity. Answer. D. It is a fundamental characteristic of Canadian heritage and identity. Question. When men and women are equal in Canadian law for their rights and responsibilities? A. When married. B. At workplace. C. In all circumstances. D. For education. Answer. C. In all circumstances. Question. What barbaric cultural practices are not allowed in Canada and are severely punishable under Canada's criminal laws? A. Spousal abuse. B. Honor killing. C. Forced marriage. D. All the above. Answer. D. All the above. Question. Which of the following is not the responsibilities of citizenship? A. Obeying the law. B. Serving on a jury. C. Helping others in the community. D. Learning both English and French. Answer. D. Learning both English and French. Question. Who is above the Canadian law? A. Police. B. Judges. C. Prime Minister. D. No one above the law. Answer. D. No one above the law. Question. What dignify the self-respect? A. Getting the job and work hard. B. Serving on a jury. C. Helping others. D. Protecting environment. Answer. A. Getting the job and work hard. Question. Canadian citizens are required to serve in juries. A. Responsibility. B. Right. C. Compulsory. D. Privilege. Answer. A. Responsibility. Question. Voting in elections in Canada is the A. Compulsory. B. Right of the citizenship. C. Privilege of the citizenship. D. Responsibility of the citizenship. Answer. D. Responsibility of the citizenship. Question. Which responsibility of the citizen is regarded as Canadian values? A. Protecting environment. B. Serving in the jury. C. Obeying the law. D. Help others in the community. Answer. D. Help others in the community. Question. Who is responsible to protect the environment in Canada? A. Police. B. Federal government. C. Provincial government. D. All citizens. Answer. D. All citizens. Question. Citizen can serve the community by A. Assisting in child school. B. Volunteer at a food bank or charity. C. Encouraging newcomers to integrate. D. All the above. Answer. D. All the above. Question. Canadian can serve the Canada by A. Serve in Canadian Forces or Reserve or Coast Guard. B. Serve in police. C. Serve as volunteer in fire department. D. All the above. Answer. D. All the above.